Thank you. Thank you for getting up. Thank you for getting in your car. Thank you for coming to the studio to create this community of movement, this community of breath. I honor and acknowledge you for the effort that you took to get here. My name's Jennifer. We have 75 minutes to take a journey into power together. And the reading from Melody Beattie's Journey to the Heart for today, as I step over into the light so I can see better, is titled, Open to the Power of Comfort. Packed in the back of my Jeep, I stored my favorite red woolen blanket. I didn't need it for warmth because I didn't sleep in the cold. I needed it to remind me of the importance of comfort. Open yourself to receive comfort, the comfort that touches the heart and nurtures the soul. Many of us grew up and lived our lives without experiencing true comfort or true nurturing. Many of us didn't know it existed, but at some level, that's what we've been looking for. Comfort is the loving arms of a mother who sees only the beauty of her child, a mother who attends to the needs, who nurtures the heart and soul of her child. This kind of comfort is acceptance and love at its finest. Open your heart to receive comfort. Learn to give it too. Comfort touches and heals our souls. Take it with you like a favorite blanket wherever you go. You have that right in here. Just have to uncover the layers of the onion to get back to our red wool blanket. Child's pose. Let us begin to move our bodies, to move our breath in and out of our nose, and to do this thing we call yoga. Loud, audible ujjayi breathing so that you know that you are here, that you are alive. Right, you are breathing. And the ujjayi breath is a comfort to you, to your central nervous system, to your blood pressure, to your entire body. Downward facing dog. Tiny bend to your elbows. Tiny bend to your knees. Good. Walk your feet to your hands. Ragdoll. Extended mountain. Reach up, see the ceiling. Bring your hands to heart center. We'll open with the sound of 3 ohms. Reach up and breathe in. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift, fill up. Hands to your mat. Vinyasa, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees. Travel to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Reach up, grow up. Exhale, fold right back down. Halfway lift. Hands to your mat, vinyasa. Look forward, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain, go up and go back. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Hands down, flow. And bend your knees, look forward, jump. Good, Jen. Halfway lift. Yes, Nancy. So good, Kelly. Yeah. Extended mountain rise with your breath in. Eyes up. Bow forward. Release that. Halfway lift. Hands on your mat. You flow. Up dog. Down dog. Repeat. Bend your knees. Jump forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Bow. Halfway lift, Vinyasa. Travel to the top of your mat. Fold, chair pose. Two more breaths, sit deep, sit tiny, 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 tiny chair. So good, y'all. Bow forward, release. Halfway lift, Vinyasa. Warrior One, right side. From your feet up, send your eyes up, and take your hips low. Front thigh, make it parallel to the earth. Everyone go deeper, 4 inches for just one breath. Sit down, flow. Good work. High to low, so good. Up dog, down dog. Warrior One, left side. Create your foundation. Yeah, lower your hips. Lift the front of your pelvis. Yeah. Front thigh parallel, everyone, 4 or 5 inches deeper, right here, right now. Flow, so good. Bend your knees, jump your feet to your hands. Yeah, halfway lift, fold, chair pose, one breath. Sit low, breathe in, bow forward, breathe out, halfway lift, flow. Flow. Warrior One, right side. Flow with your breath, rise up, breathe in. Hands down, breathe out. Flow. And you'll take Warrior One, left side. Moving with your breath. Rising, falling, rising, falling. And we meet in downward facing dog. One pose, one breath, and we meet up and we'll begin again. Top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose. You'll take chair, then Vinyasa. You'll take Warrior One, right side, flow. Warrior One, left side, flow. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. One pose, one breath, fluid, soft, easeful movement. Create a sense of comfort with linking breath to movement. From within the 4 corners of your mat, you create your own comfort. You discover your own comfort. Manifest it. Cultivate it. Like all good things, it takes a little effort. And we meet in downward facing dog. Lift your right leg. Yeah, bend your knee. Stack your hips. And flip your dog. Spin around. Press all the soles of both feet. Press the soles of both feet firmly into the floor. Take your feet to 12 o'clock. Yeah, point your, yes, so good, Jen. Yes, 12 o'clock. Both feet on the floor. Set your eyes to your right thumb for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side plank. Right hand, right foot, right knee. Flex your left foot. Yes, Kelly, so good. Look up at your top hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg, flip your dog the opposite side. Root the soles of your feet into the floor to lift your hips higher. So good. Side plank, left hand down. Firm flexed foot, right foot flexed, eyes up. Breathe in, breathe out. Another. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet halfway up your mat, 5 frog hops. 5 little hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down dog. Good. Good. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. And everyone, stack your heel higher over your tippy toes at the back of your mat. Your left foot, your heel is way high over your tippy toes, like a little Barbie foot. Yes. Lift the front of your pelvis, everyone. Hips low, lower, lower, lower. Good. Hands to heart center, twist to the right. Press your left hamstring up towards the ceiling. Good. Open your arms for 5. Good work, warrior 2. Yeah, create low pelvis, low hips, huge bend in your right knee. Arms out front to back. Sit deeper into your front thigh. And everyone pull your shoulders towards the back wall. Yeah, your whole top body, your whole torso, pull it towards the back wall like 3 inches. Yes. Now bend deeper into your right leg. Good. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior, up and back, bend deeper into your right knee. So strong, y'all. Extended side angle. Set up your extended side angle. Any variation. Here. Connecting to the physicalness of your body, the strength of your legs, the strength of your back body, the strength of your arms. Your whole body is a source of comfort and strength. Vinyasa. Good work. Good work. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. And create your crescent lunge powerfully. Right heel, yeah, high over your toes. Hips low. Pelvis lifts. Low. Everyone can come down 3 or 4 inches. I know it makes your thigh light up. I know. Hands to heart center, twist to the other side, twist to the left. Press up through your right hamstring. Yes. Open your arms. Stay low on your legs. Warrior 2. Stay low. I know. Bend your left knee a lot. Good. More. For just a hot moment. More. More. Reverse your warrior. Go up and go back. Extended side angle. Flow. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Rise up, breathe in. Open up, warrior 2, breathe out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, exhale, flow. Crescent lunge, left foot forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior 2. Reverse, breathe. Extended side angle, let it go. Fill up, flow. Bend your knees, travel to the top of your mat, halfway lift, fold, chair pose. Hands to center, twist to the right. And lower your hips, everyone, as you open your arms for 5. Forward fold, good work. Halfway lift, fold, chair. Hands to center, twist left. Hips low, open, arms. Forward fold. Take your feet hips width distance apart and grab a hold of your big toes. With your first 2 fingers, drop your head, yeah. Release your big toes and slide your hands underneath your feet. Give your feet a massage with your hands underneath their soles. Release your hands and take crow, yogi squat, or forearm plank. Crow, your hands are on the floor, your knees are on the backs of your triceps. You're squeezing your belly button in. Pressing your knees into the backs of your triceps. Yes, so good. Yogi squat, feet are wide. Shift your gaze forward for crow. Lift one foot towards the center of your mat. Switch sides, switch the other foot, lift the other foot. And flow. High to low. Up dog for a breath in. Down dog to let it go. Walk your feet halfway up your mat, 5 frog hops. Frog hops, donkey kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Good work, y'all. Bend your knees, travel to the top of your mat, halfway lift. Forward fold, extended mountain. Hands to heart center. Set your eyes out here in space and take eagle, right side. Change. 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 Release. Good work. Standing leg raise, right side. Yeah, good idea. Have your block handy underneath your left hand because we're going to get to half moon. Standing leg raise. Knee into your chest. Skin to muscle to bone, squeeze in. Open up. Look at your left thumb. Come back to center, kick and reach. Airplane. Half moon. Lift your right leg. Look at the ceiling, look at your thumb, find one physical point. Release. And change sides. Have the block underneath your right hand, ready for half moon. We'll get there. Standing leg raise. Open up. Left hand to your left shin. Right arm reaches for the street. Yeah, reaches to the right wall. Come back to center. Kick your foot forward. Reach your hands up. Airplane, arms back, palms face the earth, left leg, kick it back, flex your left foot, pull your toes up towards your kneecap. Yes, Kelly, so good. Half moon, right hand down to the block. Stomp down through the sole of your left foot, send your eyes up to your left thumb. Wait, right foot, you got it, you know which one's which. Stomp. Yeah, take the bind if you want to take the bind. Be here, breathing in and out of your nose. Release. Dancer pose. Right side. Left hand reaches for the ceiling. Right hand out by your side, palm out. Left hand reaches up, right hand palm out, grab the inside of your right foot. And kick your toes towards the ceiling, kick your right toes towards the ceiling. Be out here with your eyes. Good. And take your dancer till you fall out. Yeah, create some instability. That's where you learn, and then you change sides. Left side. Palm faces out. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Now make your dancer imperfect. Go big, get messy, get wobbly. Non-Instagrammy, right? This is the work. Yes, non-Instagrammy. This is what you're going for right here. This is the practice space. Yes. Switch sides. Yeah, this is the practice space, not the perfect space. But it is the perfect place for practice. Go, dancer. Get big. Get big, 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 big. Big and messy. That's life. It's big and messy. Go big. Fall out. Fall out. Lift the heel on your left foot. Yes. Switch sides. Yeah, if you're too stable, I say lift the heel or the toes on your standing foot. If you think you got like a rock solid dancer, switch it up. Learn something new. Go, fall, yes. You will always catch yourself, yes. Good work, y'all. Tree pose. Tree pose. Right foot to your ankle, calf, or your inner thigh. And press into center line. Reach your hands up. And pull energy from your standing foot, pull it up towards the ceiling. Eyes to the ceiling. Eyes to the back wall. Or close your eyes. Switch. Into center, up to the ceiling. See the back wall. or close your eyes. Good work. Top of your mat, extended mountain. Bow. Halfway lift, flow. Right foot forward, triangle. Yeah, fingers to a block. So good. Side facing wide angle forward fold. Come up to stand, point your toes to the left side of your mat, bow. We'll come back. Pyramid pose. Rise up, point your right toes forward. Feet wide. Good. Fold. Twisting triangle, left hand to the block, right hand to the ceiling. Vinyasa. Triangle, left foot forward. Set it up, fingers to the block. Rise up. Point your toes to the right side of your mat. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Bow forward. We're here briefly, flowing through the first time. Rise up. Pyramid pose. Left toes forward. Bring your back foot halfway up your mat. Take your feet wide to the edges of your mat. And fold over your front leg. Twisting triangle, right hand to the block, left hand to the ceiling. Flow. Right foot forward, triangle. And create your triangle, maybe based upon the memory of being here before. Maybe it feels different this time. Only you know. Rise up to standing. Point your toes to the left side of your mat. Bow forward. Rise up, pyramid pose, right toes forward. Step your left foot halfway up your mat. Yep, beautiful. Feet wide, bow forward. Yeah, fingers to the floor, fingers to a block, fingers to a couple of blocks. Twisting triangle. Left hand, yeah, to the block in a tall setting. So good. Vinyasa, high to low. Left foot forward for triangle. Left fingers to the block outside your left shin. Gives your torso length. Right hand reaches to the ceiling. Left fingers to the block, right hand to the ceiling. And press down through the sole of your left foot like it's a gas pedal to straighten your leg, straighten your left leg, stomp. Tiny bend in your left knee, tiny bend, tiny, right there. Fingers to the block, yes, good. Eyes up to your top hand, yes, good. Rise up to standing. Interlace your hands at the small of your back. Side facing wide angle forward fold. A bend in your elbows. A bend in your knees. Rise up, pyramid pose. Left toes point forward. Right foot halfway up your mat and wide. Take your right foot wide over where the block is, right foot wide. And point your right toes towards the corner. Yes. Stand up, rise up. Fold. Fingers to the block, fingers to the floor. Twisting triangle. Right hand to the block, left hand to the ceiling. And twisting. Press down through your right heel, y'all. Press down through your right heel. Flow. High push-up. Low push-up. High push-up. Low. High. Low. High. Last one, low. Release. Lie down on your belly, put one ear on the mat. Locust pose. Rise up, look at the top edge of your mat for 10. Lift everything up off the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower down. Lift. Locust. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex your feet. 5, 6, 7, toes up towards your kneecaps. 8, 9, yes, 10, lower down. Good work. Good work. Floor bow. Bend your knees, grab your feet, your ankles, or your shins. One or both, yeah. Rise up, flex your feet. 9, yes, rise up. Kick your feet into your hands. Pull on your feet with your hands for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Floor bow. Other side, second set. Flex your feet so much. Either one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Upward facing dog. Lie down, rest. Bring your thumbs back by your bottom ribs. Hands farther away from the top of your mat. Thumbs back by your bottom ribs, palms on the mat. Yes. From here, upward facing dog. Yes, from here, arm bones back. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back body. Lift your thighs, lift your knees. Yes, for 3. 1, 2, 3. Downward facing dog. Good work, y'all. Come down to your knees out of down dog and take camel. Stand on your knees. Hands to the small of your back. Hips forward. Chest lifts. Eyes at the back wall. Release. Sit on your heels. Camel. And I invite you to reach for one heel and then the other, or one at a time. I invite you to be curious about your camel. Release. Sit, rest, reset. Come onto your back for bridge pose. Lift your hips up, dig your heels down, and pull your heels in towards your bottom. Like you could, not actually pull them in, but dig down and pull them in towards your bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. Bridge. Lift up. Now dig your heels down, and the action, do the opposite action, like you could push your heels away from you. And notice where you feel that differently. And as you're up here lifted, switch the pull of your heels, pull your heels in, and then press them away, and notice where you feel that change, the shift in your bridge. Lower down. We have 5 more. Bridges or wheels. If wheels in your practice, you go there. If it's not, you come up to bridge. No big deal. It's all practice. Bridge or wheel, number 1 of 5. Rise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 2 of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. If you're going for full wheel, bring your hands by your ears so your fingers are pointing towards your feet. Step 1 is to press down through your hands and feet and bring the crown of your head to the floor. So you'll see the back wall. Yes. Step 2 is to press down like mighty force into the earth with your hands and feet. Rise. Press down and your head comes up off the floor for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. We do have a wheel workshop coming up on February 19th, I'm just saying. Number 4 of 5. Rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5 of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work, y'all. Recline butterfly pose. happy baby. Release your happy baby. Extend your legs up to the ceiling and reach for your toes. Pulse. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower both legs to 30 degrees. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs to 60 degrees. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hover your feet, pulse up towards your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees into your chest. Good work, y'all. Good work. I wouldn't ask you to do anything I wouldn't want somebody to ask me to do, ever. Hands under your tailbone, send your legs up to the ceiling, 30, 60 legs. Pull your toes, yes, towards your face, so good. Lower your legs 30 degrees, 60 degrees. Hover your feet, look at your toes. Hover your feet 2 inches off the floor, look at your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower down 30, 60. Hover your feet, look at your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower down 30, 60. Hover, look at your feet. Yes, take them apart and together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. 2 more. Lower 30. You've got this. 60. Hover, look at your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Last one. Lower 30. 60. Hover, see your beautiful toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Yes. Yes. Abdominal twists. What's our number today, ladies? 30? 40. All right, begin. First one gets it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Squeeze your knees in. High boat. Twist to the right. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Good. Left. Center. Low boat. High boat. 2 more. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. Good work, release. Make your way to half pigeon or reclined half pigeon. Traditional half pigeon is downward facing dog, right knee to right wrist, shin across the top of your mat. Reclined half pigeon is kind of like bridge, where you make a figure 4 with your legs. They both accomplish the same thing. Traditional half pigeon, press your feet into the earth. Press your feet down. Change sides. Double pigeon or seated figure 4. Stack your shins, flex your feet. Switch sides. And frog pose, facing towards the lobby. Create frog pose. Good, knees wide, feet flexed. Chest to a block. And pull your toes up towards your kneecaps. Yes, so good, Nancy. Yes. Be here and breathe in and out of your nose. $60 seconds. $30 seconds. Slowly make your way out of frog and come into seated single leg extension. Fold. Change sides. Seated forward fold. Reverse tabletop. Good. And press your hips up, hands and feet down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Fish pose. And come up and out of fish. And take an inversion. Waterfall pose, block under your tailbone, legs up to the ceiling. If you have any other inversion that you would like to take, do that. And the practice of yoga has helped me get real clear on what brings me comfort, on what brings me joy. The practice of putting my attention on my hands or my feet or lengthening my breath is giving me insight and clarity into all aspects of my life. Slowly make your way down out of your inversion. Remove the block from underneath you. And stretch. Hug one or both knees into your chest and take a simple twist to one side. Change sides. Recline butterfly pose. Press all of your toes into all of your toes. Let your knees be wide. And slowly make your way to your final resting pose. I invite you to take your legs out long. Bring your heels off the corners of your mat. I invite you to take up all the space. All the space. I will mask up and I will come around and place a cool lavender towel on your forehead. If this is something you do not want, please place one hand in your belly. Thank you. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. And roll to one side. And slowly sit up at the top of your mat. And bring your hands to heart center. And we'll seal this practice with the sound of 3 ohms. Bring your thumb tips to your forehead. Lift your chin towards the ceiling. And invite in whatever it is you need to help you cultivate comfort. And together we bow. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you all so much for coming here into this space and doing this practice. Big hand.